Yo guys, what is going on? I am back with some more Dudunsparce hunting, if I remember how to. Today we got less than 2 hours to hunt, so I need to sneeze. I can't sneeze. Oh, this is lovely. Wow, that's a fast shiny. That's not even 2 minutes into the stream. Hello. Nice. Ugh. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm back with the Dudunsparce today. Here we got our first shiny of today. Trying to get 13 more after this at most. How many are we gonna get today? If we got 5 today, including this one, I'd already be very happy. That would already make me pretty happy. And then we finish the hunt, like, tomorrow? Nah, Saturday. I don't shiny hunt this tomorrow. Tomorrow, we just have an evening stream, no morning stream. I have to wake up at 6 AM. You know, if I really want to, I could do, like, a stream at, like, 12. Like, I have class until 10:30. Hopefully, I'm home around 12-ish. Could do a stream then, and then do this in the evening. It's an option. It is an option. It's actually not a terrible option. What else am I gonna do tomorrow other than procrastinate my schoolwork? Actually do my schoolwork. Fair enough. Well, that's not happening. So, I might do that actually. I don't know. Seven shiny so far though. Calculator. What is the odds of us having a 3-segmented Dudunsparce by now? I wanna know. I need to know. What are my odds? 1 minus 1 over 7.69 equals to the power of 7. There is a 62.3% chance that we have a 3-segmented by now. 62% chance. Those aren't bad odds. I'd like the odds to become better. I also wouldn't be surprised if, you know, after I get 20, when I have a 95% chance of having it, I wouldn't be surprised if it's still not going to be 3-segmented. Or, if my synchronize is not working properly. I would be so not surprised if that's the case. That'd be so funny. Not really. Would be very annoying, actually. But, like, at least a bit funny. It's also possible the chain breaks today, in which case I'm gonna move up everything, see what becomes 3-segmented. What level does Dudunsparce actually get the move for evolution? It's gonna be like 30 or 40 something, isn't it? Maybe 20s, I don't know. I don't think 16 though. Hello there, Bob. How are you doing today? How was thine day? I need to walk 4 more steps. Chaining an egg. What does that mean? Genuinely, what does that mean? Oh, you're chaining Togepi. Chaining Togepi? What game? What method? If I may ask. Hello, Milo. How are you doing today? Beat the speed going to 40? You're gonna get multiple Togepi, Bob? Gonna get 3 of them? Yes, fair enough. Fair enough. Hello there, Mr. Me. How are you? Doing good? I got an Altari on Sapphire today. Shiny? An evolved Swablu? Or... where do you get Altaria in Oras? You're doing good, Mr. Me. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing good. Already got a shiny today. 2 minutes in. Not bad. 10 if it's possible. Fair, Bob. You know, Bob, if you did the hunt in Gen 4 instead, 10 would actually be pretty easy. Opposed to BDSP. Just saying. Just saying. Regular blue is my favorite color, and it's by the mountain volcano park path. There's Altaria there? Interesting, I didn't know that. I'm 100% sure Mud was cheating. Why? Why are you 100% sure? You know, I can do most Pokédexes in mostly Pokédex orders as well, so... it's doable for sure. I don't know, maybe he's Joe Sarabai. Joe Sarabai knows the entire Pokédex in order. Something about mod seems off, right? Also noticed while fighting Winona, her Altaria is level 33 when the pulse at 35. I love how in the past, you know, in the past these things were like, oh, how did this trainer get this? And how da, 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 da. Nowadays you can get almost any Pokemon at level 1 and it's kind of funny. Not everything, especially legendaries, are hard to get at level 1. But if it's not legendary, you can probably get it at level 1. Okay, not everything. But so many things. Are you still going for Zygarde, Mr. Me? No luck so far today, I'm assuming. You would have probably put something in the Discord. Can you get Lantern with Earthquake? I don't know. I mean, can I? Yes, I can, definitely. But I don't know how you get it legit. It's probably possible, I don't know. I'm curious. Oh, I'm looking it up. Thank you. I still have my schoolwork open. Sick. 45, fair. Lantern. Learn set. Earthquake. Oh, no, there's just a trainer in Victory Road that has it. I don't know, mine it with Winona because she's just cool. How many flying type gym leaders are there? Is she the only one? Gen 1? Oh, no, Gen 2 Faulkner, of course. Gen 2 has one, Gen 3 has one, Gen 4 does not, Gen 5 has one actually. Bubba. Gen 6 does not, Gen 7 doesn't have gym leaders. Gen 8 doesn't have flying, Gen 9 doesn't have a flying gym leader. I was school hacks, I didn't have school today. Faulkner, Winona, Skyla. Yeah. Yeah, there's still only one dark gym leader, I'm pretty sure, right? Which is Pierce. Yeah, it's flying in the Elite Four, but it's not quite a gym leader. What's her name again? Kahili. Kahili? Only Elite Four members that are flying type? Yeah, kind of. Although not officially. You have Lance. Lance is a flying type Elite Four member, not a dragon type. Oh, and of course, you're freaking Larry. Larry, my man. Winona also gets to use Rayquaza in a Black and White 2 rematch. Yeah, I mean, fair. Is Rayquaza in Pokemon Masters EX? And if so, who has it? If anybody, it's probably Zinnia that has it in Masters, I feel like. Maybe with how obsessed she is with it, yeah. Auras and the added storyline. That was just nowhere in BDSP. Lovely. We love Auras. Auras gotta be the best remake. The best somewhat faithful remake. Not counting, you know, Let's Go Legends. If you don't count those games, because are they remakes? I don't even think they're remakes. They're completely different. Auras is definitely the best remake. Heart Gold Soul Silver second. Red Leaf Green third. BDSP last. Absolute funny thing is when you search up Zinnia, there's a Scratch Programmer's YouTube channel with the same name. Very interesting. I mean, it's just a name. Like, it's not that insane, I don't think. Guys, what's gonna happen first? I get my 20 shinies or I run out of repels? Then again, who's the first gym leader in Galar? Marlin. No, I don't know his name, bro. I don't know his name. The guy. Wrong, Mr. Me. I'm gonna mess with the chain. That's the correct answer. Oh, Milo, that's his name. I remember. For sure. Yep. Yepers. Uh-huh. You got Milo, then you got Nessa, then you got Kabu. Then you got Alistair or Bay. Then you got Opal. Then I don't remember their freaking names. Mother and son, I don't remember. Then you got Pierce. Then you got Raihan. I actually wonder how many of the gym leaders I can name from memory. I cannot remember the stone or ice type gym leaders though. Bea. Pretty sure it's just called Bay in the anime, right? I don't remember. It's a stupid name. Why write it like that? Melanie, ah yeah, of course. And we got Storm Jr. guy. I don't know his name. I do wonder how many gym leaders can I name from memory? There has got to be a quiz on. There's got to be a quiz for that. Name all gym leaders. I really should do that sometime. How many can I name right now, though? After I catch this shiny. Let's go, baby. Yeah, that sounds like an awful ID, Mr. Me. I'm not gonna lie. The ones I have on hand memory is Gen 1 to 5. Yeah, I don't know Gen 6 either. I do know Gen 8 pretty well, apparently. How many can I name in Gen 6? You got the bug photographer, you got the rock climbing dude. There's Clement. He exists. You got Olympia, that's another name. You got like the hedge trimmer, whatever his name may be. The old guy. There is Corina. I know her name. Yes. Exactly. You got Wickstrom. I know him. Wickstrom's pretty rad guy. Oh, and then you got the fairy one. Yeah, that one. I think that's all of them, right? Wolf Ice Guy. That is Wickstrom. Right? Or am I confusing myself? Pretty sure his name is Wickstrom. I don't know, I should be able to name at least all of the black and white gym leaders. Can I name... No, I most certainly cannot name all... How many Gen 5 gym leaders can I name? Silent Crest, Chili, Lenora... Berg... Elisa... Clay, Skyla... Oh, what is his name? Drayden, Iris... Bryce? Bryson? Bryce? One of the two. I think Marlon? Charon? I think that means I'm only forgetting one. There's a poison type gym leader whose name I... Roxy? Roxy, right? I think that's it. I think I actually named all of them. Nice. I can do it. Even though I've played Black or White 2 once in a randomizer Soul Link with a friend. Only time I ever played the game. Black and White 2 are also the most recent Pokemon games I do not own. Main games, I should say. There are definitely some spin-offs I do not own. I've played White and glad I get to use Memory Link in the sequels. The Memory Link? Oh, that thing. Yeah, that exists. Yup, I knew that. I don't know what's a safe spot anymore at this point. I'm pretty sure Black 2 White 2 are a bit expensive nowadays. I don't know. Just feel like that may be the case. Thoughts on that Ironworks in Sinnoh? Why would I have thoughts on that? What? Feels a bit random. Because barely anyone visits it? Yeah, I mean, it exists. Cool. I don't care much for it. Wild Seal, for sure, bro. Anyway, I caught a quillfish today in Pokemon Go. I just need to catch a dino now for the collection challenge. Yeah, that sounds annoying, but I'm sure I'll do it in the weekend. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna travel tomorrow. I'll see a ton of Rocket Grunts tomorrow. Maybe I'll also do a freaking Raichu raid tomorrow, finally. Also, we're gonna be streaming today basically until exactly 10. I gotta go to bed on time, bro. Does Go still do exclusive regional stuff? Of course. That's kind of like one of the major points of Pokemon Go, regional Pokemon. I think other than Plusle and Minun, I think Plusle and Minun are the only Pokemon that were once regional and aren't regional anymore. I think everything else that's ever been regional still is regional. And I'm not expecting that to change anytime soon. We're going to Egypt for the dog hairstyle. I mean, I'm expecting Furfru's forms to become global 2 days in February. Or very early March, perhaps. For Carlos' tour. But by that time, Legend ZA will be out, so it's not like Pharaoh Furfru is gonna be that rare anymore, in Pokemon Home at least. I'm missing 3 more Furfru forms, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 2. I think I'm missing Pharaoh and Asia Pacific. Praying for the launch Switch ones to run ZA. What would be the difference between the launch Switch ones and the not launch Switch ones? Why would they not be able to run ZA? That'd be really weird. Oh. And I mean, I'm just saying, since you have a launch Switch one, you could buy ZA and then play it on your PC. Completely legally. Just saying. It's possible. I don't recommend it, but it's possible. In case your Switch one doesn't run it well enough. No, it is perfectly legal actually. It's just that you can't play online anymore. Which might be a bit of a downside. Emulation is not illegal. I'm doing it right now, completely legally. So... yeah, the emulation is not illegal. In most places, I'm pretty sure in Japan it is actually. But in America it isn't, in Europe... there has never been a lawsuit about emulation, so it is unclear whether it is legal or not, because it's not properly defined in the law. Yeah. Woo, baby! Another one. Wow. What is this? This is number 9, right? I now have a 71.5% chance to have a 3-segmented. 71%. It's pretty decent. Europe has actually been doing a lot of game loss with stop killing games and to get rid of loot boxes. Getting rid of loot boxes has only happened in the Netherlands and Belgium so far. Which just means that we do not get a lot of games, and that's about all that happened. I can't play Pokemon Masters, I can't play Pokemon Pocket. I can't play Pokemon Friends. And, well, that's it in terms of Pokemon games at least. Like, in the Pokemon, like in the Nintendo Direct, no, in the Pokemon Presents, they released Pokemon Friends. And I was trying to download it and it was just not in the shop. I was like, okay, well, maybe it releases later, but then everybody else had it. Was Pokemon Friends really a loss? No, that's a very good point. Pokemon Friends wasn't a loss, but TCG Pocket and maybe even Masters. Kind of unfortunate. Like, I played Masters at launch. But I lost interest in it pretty quickly anyway, because of the freaking loot box system. Like, if Mario Kart Tour were to release now, it would be banned in the Netherlands and Belgium. That is a Pokemon Animal Crossing game. Oh, but that's not gonna be that's gonna be available here. First of all, it's not a mobile game. And second of all, that game is not gonna have any loot boxes. I don't think Pokemon Friends has loot boxes either. But you can spend a lot of money on it. It's also funny because no one asked for it. No one asked for it, but everybody wanted it. Like, I've not heard anybody be upset about that game's announcement. Like, isn't that like the perfect Pokemon spin-off game? A game that everybody enjoys and nobody asked for? Like, that sounds like the perfect spin-off game to me. It's gonna be something to actually put effort into, you know? If they were to do, like, a Rumble, a Ranger, or a Mystery Dungeon, there are a lot of people that are gonna complain a lot, because it's not the Rumble they wanted, it's not the Ranger they wanted. Kinda sounds like Ranger when it came out. I was barely alive when Ranger came out, bro. I have no memories of that. I definitely did not speak English when Ranger came out. Ranger's a Gen 3 game, right? Like, my lord. You remember that? Damn. Also, thoughts on the Virtual Boy coming back? Literally nobody cares and nobody's gonna buy that. And with literally, I don't mean literally, but like, that's not gonna sell more than 1,000 times, I hope. Like, isn't the Virtual Boy $90 freaking? Like, excuse me? The frick? That is interesting. $100, god damn. And the cardboard version is like 20 bucks. Like, even that is, or 30, I don't know. Bruh. And for games that are how old? And you need Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack? Like, it's like, wow. I genuinely wonder who's gonna buy that. Like, you know you can just play those games in VR probably, right? Okay, that might not be legal, but it's probably possible. I don't know. You can also emulate them and change the red to purple to make it easier on your eyes. I guess. That doesn't bother me too much. Weird to be able to say, I think I have friends. Especially coming from you, Bob. Yeah, that is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of weird, not gonna lie. Agreed. Wario Land Virtual Boy is like the only game worth it. That game is not worth 130 bucks. Like, I'm so sorry, but it's not. Absolutely not. That's the sentence I expected even less from you, Bob. You are correct. Those are interesting sentences coming from you. You know, I'm gonna be honest, there was a chance that if, like, Mario Galaxy 2 was 20 bucks, I might have bought it. Probably not even, but 40 bucks is crazy. It's like the only good game on the VB. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't know much about it. I highly doubt I was alive when that thing launched. Was I? I don't know. Oh, most certainly not. Okay. VB is a virtual boy. Especially since most of Galaxy and 3D All-Stars. You know, 3D All-Stars was perfect for me. I did not earn 64. I did not earn Sunshine. I did not earn Galaxy. Freaking perfect. Then this... And Galaxy was only 20 bucks. Then this new one comes out. I already own Galaxy 1. I already own Galaxy 2. The frick would I want to buy that for? Have you never heard of a Game Boy before, Bob? You know you could purchase those in the past. Also saying since most have a Galaxy and 3D All-Stars is kinda crazy. There are not that many people that have 3D All-Stars, because it was quite limited. I should not have walked up there. I mean, I could have, but I didn't think about it. That was dangerous. I should not have done that. But oh well, we're fine. The chain's still going. I mean, again, there's like a 71% chance we already have the 3-segmented shiny, right? Limited is hard to see considering I see people selling it in game stores and eBay all the time. Oh, really? Hmm. Are you in America, Milo? Because I don't know if the game actually sold physical in Europe. Maybe it did. I don't remember it, though. I bought it using the game voucher. You're Irish? Uh-huh. Well, fair enough, then. I mean, it's barely Europe, but I guess technically it is. That's not a shiny patch above me, right? I don't think so. What store will get Miraidon and Koraidon in Europe? None. You really can't read well, can you, Bob? Literally in the EU. Yeah! But like, pretty far away from mainland Europe. So is Iceland, but... I'm also not gonna lie, I did not know Ireland was in the EU. I thought they left alongside the UK, but I guess it makes sense that they didn't. I don't know, man. I don't know every country that isn't in the EU. I actually know a lot of them. But not Ireland. You want a shiny egg. Cool, Bob. You want a sticker for wanting that? Alaska is a funny situation, though. Why is Alaska a funny situation? Yes, please. Right. Well, you can buy a sticker. In my chat. With how the US got it, what? 3D All-Stars or Miraidon Koraidon? Are Miraidon and Koraidon out yet? I don't know. I don't care. Also, I'm gonna be honest, if they did release in Europe, I would still not get them. I don't care for them. Yeah, okay. Nope. You know, the chat rule says be nice to each other. I think lying is pretty acceptable as not being nice to each other, right? I think so. You do not say BDSP are good games in this chat and get away with it. Just for 1 minute, Bob. Just don't say such weird things in chat anymore, please. That'd be appreciated. Outrageous. I found out I was timed out by asking if that awarded a timeout. Well done, Bob. Couldn't see it from all your deleted messages previously. He also worked on a secret base in Sapphire, damn. I used the secret base in Auras very briefly for, like, I XP grinded in it once, I think. Only time I ever touched that system, I think. So I can reach the gym next to my house. I kinda want to attack it for the battle girl medal, but I kinda don't want to attack it because I'm live. I'm gonna choose not to attack it. That was lag, funny. Guess my biggest chain in BDSP, 17, I don't know. Surprised that they've kept it only in Hoenn. I mean, Sinnoh had it. Sinnoh had secret bases. 51, good for you, Bob. Sure, the secret bases in Sinnoh aren't the exact same as the ones in Hoenn, but they're similar enough. 11 shiny in the arena, damn. And those bases made kids back then yearn for the mines. I have once actually done a 40 chain in BDSP. I was shiny hunting Cacnea in BDSP and I planned to do Cacturn in Friend Safari. So I made a 17 chain for Cacnea and I got a shiny and I was like, you know, it'd be stupid to give up now, so I continued the chain. You know, I was like, I either get a random shiny patch, the chain breaks, or maybe very small chance, but I can get to a 40 chain. And then I got to a 40 chain, got a second Cacnea. Your first shiny ever in a 40 chain was a double patch, damn. Well, I got a couple of double patches recently. Absolutely nuts. That happened. What happened during the Dudunsparce hunt? I somehow doubt it. And my goal for today was to get 5 of them, right? We're on 3 so far. We still got like... We're not even halfway into the stream. It's very possible, actually. I missed the orange patch. Oh, yeah, right. For my double shiny... Yeah, I remember. I remember. I'm kinda glad I got Diamond on DS when BDSP came out. That's a little late. But yeah, fair enough. Like, how much more happy would the Pokemon community have been if they remade Platinum instead of Diamond and Pearl? I feel like Platinum alone would have been so much better than BDSP remake. At least it would have been like a battle tower and such. Oh wait, BDSP had that. At least it would have been a battle frontier and such. That was back when I was getting into Pokemon. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I played Pokemon when I first got my first gaming device. A long time ago. I didn't really play much Pokemon though. I played a lot more other games, like those freaking games with like the teacher and the babysitter and those kind of games. Played those more than Pokemon. Also, genuine legal question. If somebody else pirates a game for you, can you still be held accountable for piracy if you still play the game? No reason in particular I'm asking that. I think I just got burnt out of it with it being complicated for my autistic self to figure out. Damn. I remember I went to get a glass of water and when I returned to see a freaking shiny circuitry. Nice. You know, I do sometimes, you know, leave stream to get some water. And I usually always do an encounter just before, just for the chance that it shines when I'm gone. Never done that so far. Never happened. Oh, it was me that got the circuitry. I don't even remember getting shiny circuitry, I'm gonna be so honest. Like, I obviously know that I got it. Ultra Moon was rough? Brother, you would have absolutely cried if you played Diamond as your first game. There are literally no directions in Diamond. In Ultra Moon, you literally have a map telling you at all times where to go in the storyline. Like, oh my god. I mean, you had a great time in Diamond because it wasn't your first Pokemon game. You already knew how Pokemon worked in that. Roserade the goat. I was gonna say, honestly, I don't remember what Pokemon I played through this save file. I didn't play through this save file. That's the fun part. I didn't. When I picked up the save file to start the Dudunsparce hunt, you know what was in my team? A level 30 person with payday, a Wingull that could fly, a Goldeen that could surf, and yeah, that was the team. That was all that was left in the save file when I picked it up. A couple of, like, less than a week ago, last Sunday. First Pokemon game I played was Shining Pearl, that's crazy. No, because what happened is, if you want to send Pokemon from Gen 4 to Gen 5, you have to send 6 at once. So, I mean, I just kept sending stuff, you know, 1 or 2 Pokemon at a time, but I had to fill it up with random other clutter. So, yeah, I at some point was left with just a Persian, a Goldeen for Surf, and a Wingull for Fly. Now the team is expanded a bit. I'm leading with Tentacruel, which I called in Victory Road last Sunday, which took me quite a couple of attempts, actually. I also called a Psyduck. What did I get Psyduck for again? Oh, I called Psyduck so I could get my hands on the amulet coin. And then I had to catch an Abra for this chain. Crazy. It's 9 PM, we got 1 hour left. I remember a clip when they were exploring someone's old file and the PC was unknown spelled to say something rather rude. I have a save file where I made unknown spell out a bunch of stuff as well. Nothing rude though. I didn't know Pokemon games existed until I saw the Auras trailer. Damn. I think my first contact with Pokemon was me being at my cousin's and he was watching Pokemon. My cousin, when he was very young, was a massive Pokemon fan. Then he gave all of his Pokemon stuff to me and turned me into a Pokemon fan. The Horse trailer was amazing though. I barely remember that. I mean, I don't remember it. I know I saw it at some point, but I don't remember much of it. I mean, Pokemon is now the only game that you're legally allowed to catch Pokemon in balls and use those Pokemon for battle. So, yeah. Only in the US though? Yeah, that's fair. But I feel like most gaming companies are situated in the US. Not all, sure, but a lot of them are. Because I saw May, but didn't... Who the frick the other guy was? So how did you know May? Oh, you didn't know Pokemon games existed. Okay, fair enough. I didn't read that properly. How did you know about the Pokemon anime but not the games? That is very interesting. Also, I swear to God, Brandon is in one episode of the anime. Also, want to point out that Oris May does not look that much like anime May. Saw it on TV once in like black and white. Why the frick did you see it once in black and white? What? Lucas appears for like a second in the movie, yeah. I don't know, I don't like calling Pokemon, the characters by their anime names. But that's just me. Oh, the series black and white. Okay, so how did you know about May then? May's never in black and white, is she? I don't know. Pokemon TV. You're right, I'm so confused. Good Nintendo RPGs where the male protagonist is named Lucas. Yeah. Maybe. Question, how do we know that the character that I'm playing as is called Lucas? Is it one of his optional names? Sure. But why is he Lucas? He's called Lucas in like Masters EX or something, isn't he? He's definitely called Lucas in certain... Oh wait, also as your rival he's called Lucas. Brother, I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, he's Diamond in the Adventure manga. I like calling the trainers by their manga names a lot more, because they're a lot more convenient and easy to remember. For me. Who are the protagonists of the Pokemon manga? Red, blue, yellow, green, gold, silver, crystal, ruby, sapphire, emerald, diamond, pearl, platinum, black, white? And then we get Blake and Whitley, of course. Not following the conventional naming scheme. Blake and Whitley. Then we get X, Y, Sun and Moon, Henry and Casey, Scarlet Violet. Because Henry and Casey, duh. That was such a decision that they were called Henry and Casey. I mean, to be fair, being called Sword is also a bit weird. It's a weird name. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. But still, like, bruh. Is Henry Sword that much better? I don't know, maybe. What are your thoughts for how they handled Kyrus in Adventure Manga when Lyra was introduced? Oh, Chris. I think they did it pretty well, no? It's so freaking genius. Oh yeah, I went shopping with my mom, I got different clothes now. Yes. Why is BDSP such a bad game, Bob? Why now? Mario overalls and bee cats. Yeah, I went shopping with my mom. I've got different clothes now, guys. Don't worry about it. Still the good old Chris. Rip 31 chain. I mean, yeah, that's what happens in BDSP, Bob. That's literally how it's designed. That's how Pokerata works. That's why you don't go for a 40 chain. Should I do some violet? Bob, I sincerely do not care what you do. You do you, my man. I don't know, I need to read more manga. I've read all Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, but on 2 years in a row, I wanted to ask Black and White Volume 6 for Christmas. But around Christmas, you can't buy it. You can buy it outside of Christmas, but around Christmas, you can't buy Black and White Volume 6. 2 years in a row, it's so stupid. But I should get back into it. At some point, maybe. And it's just number 6. Just number 6. Hello there, Gibnix. Who the frick is Jacob? How are you doing? Hope you're doing swell. Anton. Are just guessing my name? I'm so confused. Hey, Jan. Life-size Dudunsparce plush? What? That exists? Probably, not surprised. There's somebody that has a life-sized Onyx plush. Custom made, not official. He confirmed what hacks? Bob, whatever. Right. The life-size plush choices are interesting to say the least. Oh, they definitely are, yeah. Agreed. Evolutions, including Vaporeon, Gardevoir. Yeah, no, those are the most sensible life-size plushies. If they ever do a life-size Hexorus plushie, bro, oh, dude, my wallet is not gonna enjoy that. Yeah, Bob, indeed. I mean, Hexorus is smaller than me. I can definitely fit him in my room. Then get a JOB. Next year, they're not gonna release a life-size Hexorus plush in the upcoming year. No way. No way. Also, if they do release it, how the frick do I order it to my house? I don't know. I have to use one of those weird websites to buy stuff from other countries. I don't know. Life-size Mega Evolutions, please. Right. Glalie, Obama Snow. You know how big those things are? I don't think that we're gonna get those life-sized. Lucario, maybe. Where are you gonna work? You'd have a FOMO person. Brother, I'm not going to university for 6 years to work in a freaking grocery store. My man. What? You are crazy. I'll work at HexCorp. I already own that business. Duh. You don't mean side job, no. I'll get a real job next year. Which means I'll do a lot less streaming next year. Haha. Could always surf on Whale Lord. Do Japan for it. Yeah, definitely. Also, I've had a side job, by the way. 2 years ago. I was a math, physics, science tutor. An IT guy. That's fair. That's a fair assumption. Peeking that cheddar. Right. Physics is too confusing and I got a test next week. Yeah, I cost 15 bucks an hour, Bob. Just FYI. Physics is easy, dude. I also want to point out, Bob, that you and I have very different physics. So, like, I don't know how much I can help you. You know, physics is one of the 2 finals that I did. Finals in quotation marks. Technically there are V's, but I call them finals anyway. I was too lazy to study, so I didn't study and ended with like an 8. Can you explain electromagnetic fields? Use the FBI method. Boom. Easy. Or the right hand rule, if you really want to. But I like the FBI method more. Do you thank Franks is definitely a sentence. Well, happy you ate my tutor, to be honest. Of course that's not how I explained it to them. I mean, what do you mean explain a magnetic field? Read the freaking textbook that you have. That's not what I help you with, bruv. You take Franks? No. 15 euros an hour, Bob. Got a bed already. Become my physics teacher. No. I don't know physics that well, especially quantum, bro. Oh, I had to tutor quantum at some point. I genuinely just told the student, hey, I really don't understand quantum that well either, so I'm doing my best, but like, I don't know, man. Yeah, but heck's better than textbook. Yeah, but I ain't your freaking textbook. If you want to know what the electromagnetic field is, you can read that. If you want to know how to apply it to calculations, reasonings, I can help you with that. But I can't help you with reading. So you scammed kids. Well, technically not me. I just got paid to tutor. I got paid by a boss. I didn't get paid by the kids. I mean, sure, those kids' parents paid my boss. But like, I don't know. Imagine parents asking their children what did the tutor teach and the kid saying he just said, I don't know either. Yeah, no, that was bad. But like, that specific student, I taught both math and physics. And I did actually, you know, before I became their tutor, I did say, hey, I'm way better at math than at physics. So, also it was a 12th grader, which is, like, that's as far as I went, you know? And again, bro, like, I know most of physics, I just don't know how quantum works, okay? Quantum confuses me, okay? Freaking particle in a box. Freaking double slit experiment. Blah. Freaking physics. To be fair, I also once had to explain math stuff I didn't know, because I never had that part. Oh, I've actually done it a lot, actually. I've actually had to explain quite a bit of math that I never had myself, so I had to learn it as well. I just imagine you playing Clash Royale. Right. Right. No. Yeah, there were security cameras. If my boss saw that, that would not have been good. No, why would I do that? That's so bad. I love how Bob just doesn't understand what a job is and how it works and stuff. Like, when will you get a job, Bob? To understand how the real life works. I can't teach you quantum physics, but I can teach you how to win games in Clash Royale. Yeah, but that's not what they hire me for, is it now? Also, I think this is after, like, I think I did tutoring after I stopped playing Clash Royale. No, maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember. 2 years ago this time, no, yeah, so it was definitely after I stopped playing Clash. Yeah. We got 3 shinies pretty early on into the stream, and it's been like at least 20 minutes now, and we haven't gotten any. I saw like 20 people playing Pokemon cards at school. Damn! Whoa! Ow. That's impressive. Do you know what decks they were using? Were they using Gardevoir, Dragapult, Charizard? What were they playing? That's very interesting. I've actually gotten into playing Pokemon cards recently, just not physically. Just saw the Pokemon logo on the back of the cards. Fair enough. Okay, so they were not playing properly. Because that's not allowed in Pokemon tournaments. Like, I remember there were, I had some classmates that played, I think it was Magic the Gathering. I don't know exactly what they were playing, but they were playing some kind of card game as well. They did use sleeves, but they did not use actual cards. They printed out cards. And then used those printed out cards. Wanted to join them, but I don't understand the crap of cards. Bob, download Pokemon TCG Live. It helps you so much. It is free. You get so much. Like, it's a great game. Genuinely, get Pokemon TCG Live. And learn how to play. I kind of enjoy it, actually. I actually kind of enjoy the 3 most common Pokemon championships. I'm good. Well, you said you wanted to join, but now you said you were good. I don't know. I've actually been playing a decent bit of TCG Live recently. Trying to complete the Black Bolt set. After completing White Flare, it's annoying because I can't get the Black Chakram. Stupid. Yeah, I like playing Pokemon Go a lot. Dude, today I was having so many issues with not being able to play proper Pokemon Go because it's so luck-based. I hated it. But also I did get an 8-win or 9-win streak even today. Like, that was insane. I have a really good team right now. One of my classmates has a Pokemon box to put your snacks in, and I respect that. Oh, I have that too. I have a lunchbox of Hoopa. I don't use it as a lunchbox, but I have one. I have like a bunch of dice in there and stuff like that. A bunch of like Pokemon stuff, random Pokemon stuff. Where is it? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in my room. You need it? Well, I think they still sell them sometimes. So buy one at some point. You also get, you know, a ton of cards with it and stuff. I don't know if they still do those, actually. I really don't know. I don't follow cards that closely. Especially not with IRL products. But I think they still do the lunchboxes. My grandma has a plate of the Gen 4 starters, and that's how I learned about the Gen 4 starters. Damn! That's interesting. You know, fun fact, I do actually use the same plate all day, every day, bro, and it's a Pikachu plate that my mom made herself. It's my plate. We used to have 4 custom plates in our house that my mom made. We had Hello Kitty, My Little Pony, Pokemon, and Mario. 2 for me, 2 for my sister. But both the Mario and the My Little Pony plates caduced. So now we just have the Pokemon and the Hello Kitty plates left. And the Pokemon plate is not doing very great. There is like a crack in it that you can't, like, you can't put anything through the crack. But like, you know, one bad thing happens to it and it's broken. It's done. But I've had these for like well over 10 years. I want to see those plates. If you remind me, like, tomorrow morning, 6 AM. If you remind me, like, tomorrow, okay, when? If you remind me, like, Saturday morning, during the morning stream, I can take a picture of it. Yeah, Saturday morning. Either Saturday morning at 10:30, you gotta send me a message. Or otherwise remind me during the morning stream, and then I'll take a picture during lunch. Actually, during lunch is not great. I might... Oh, yeah, no, definitely do it in the morning. I might not stream Saturday morning. I don't know yet when the community is gonna raid for Groudon. So, send me a message, Saturday morning, 10:30. Or maybe I'll remember myself tomorrow morning. Who knows? But yeah, that's the plate I always use. Okay, not always. Sometimes it's in the dishwasher. And the dishwashing didn't do the dishwashing the day prior. So I don't always use it, but I use it a lot. I know we have a bunch of like default boring regular plates. But I love my Pikachu plate. If I like it, tell your mom I like it. No, I shall not do that. I also, on the bottom of the plate, it actually says when the plate was created. Because, like, I have those things since I was, like, 5. Like, I've had those for a while. I would actually be kind of sad if it did break. It's been a while since we got a shiny, man. Kinda sad. The goal for today was to get 5 shinies. I need to find 2 in the next 34 minutes, which is definitely possible. It's just, it's been like half an hour since the previous one, which is a bit long, but I guess it happens. It's because you're here, Bob. You're the issue. That's just what it is. Like, I'd be serious about that. Shinies do not appear if Bob is here. Also, we're definitely running out of repels before catching 20 Dunsparce. I can tell. But like reaching a 40 chain, it's genuinely less than an hour. It's actually really not that bad. And after that you can farm basically as many shinies as you want as long as you have repels and balls. Can you remove your character real quick? Why would I do that? What? Also, what do you mean with characters, plural? I'm so confused. Because I never find shinies with you, right? Misspell? What did you even misspell? Oh, characters. Misspell, fair. Well, you know, you can just easily turn me off. I mean, I could turn you off pretty easily as well if you want me to. Except during the Angry Birds streams. Should I do those again? No. No. Finally! 50 chain. See, complaining helps sometimes. Sometimes it does. Okay, the goal is to get 1 more today in the next half an hour. That is super reasonable. Might even be able to get 2 more, who knows. Click. Well, I'm also having a shiny by now. There is a 75.2% chance I have a shiny now. I think that's pretty good. I'd say that's a pretty good chance. But it's not guaranteed. Well, it will never be guaranteed, technically. Remember what 2 full out shiny found? Why the frick would I remember that, Bob? Genuine question. Why would I remember that? I was kind of busy getting world records. Sentry and a Numal. Cool. For your badge quest? Uh-huh. Of course. Oh, I gotta wake up tomorrow again at 6. I really don't want to, bro. And then again next week. Oh, I hate it. I don't like it. At least it's not every week. Like, at least it's not every week. And also, I do actually get some weeks off. Which is really nice. When there's supposed to be exam weeks, but I don't have any. That's nice too. Chain end in one shiny. Unless it's an edge patch, the chain can't end on a shiny bob. It's an edge patch. Yeah, that can happen, I guess. But if it's not an edge patch, the chain can't end on a shiny. I learned. Isn't it 2%? No. Only in Gen 8 can you break a chain on a shiny. That is only a Gen 8 thing. Yeah, apparently DTR told me that 2% here work like they do in BDSP, but they don't. Getting 2% in this game is the same as it is in X and Y. Which means that you can't get 2%, it's like you can't fill a chain on a shiny. Which I think is pretty cool. Pretty gnarly, dude. I mean, I guess in XY you can end your chain on a shiny if you catch it. That's a whole different story, I guess. No, we're done with XY radar for a bit. After the Dudunsparce, I'm gonna be honest, I've not really looked at the list yet. What? Going for shallows with this? It's not a terrible idea. It's really not. I might actually do that. We shall shine first with the Hard Gold Soul Silver trio, Totodile, just like it did for me most of the time. I hope so. It's the best one. I got a Shadow Shiny and Pogo as well recently from it. So that's cool too. The shiny will come soon. Yeah, on average, Bob, it's gonna take you 8,192 more encounters to get it shiny. Yes. Remember the short batch quest? No, Bob, I do not. I remember my own. I don't remember yours. The Emperor Hunt, I do not remember, no. Well, why, like, they're your shiny hunts. Why would I remember them? I remember your Palkia hunt because of the amount of times that you brought it up, but... Yeah, I don't remember, Bob. I genuinely don't. It's been a while. It's your hunt, not mine. I don't remember that. Also, nearly double odds in Sword Shield is really not that bad. My Deoxys is at near double odds. My own is at over 2.5 times odds. Ugh. I don't like it. A couple days before I got it, I had a dream where I failed a Rukidi, and then today I dreamed of failing Cynical and Totodile. Sure you did. Because that's definitely how that works. Yup, 100%. Wait, but that means you're gonna get Chikorita, right? If anything, that means you're gonna get Chikorita. Which is my main target. Oh, well, fair enough. Also, I just remembered, I still gotta do my Clash of Clans attacks today, so I genuinely might actually end stream 10 minutes earlier than initially planned. Like, in 15 minutes or so. Because I do still gotta do my Clash of Clans attacks today. Like Yemper was. I think I got like 3 more Clash of Clans attacks today. Yesterday I did them all pretty early, but today I didn't. Oh baby! We got the target of 5 shinies today. That's nice. Which means there are 9 left to get. Or at least I want to get 9 more. I now have a 78.4% chance of having a 3-segmented. It's a sign, Hex? A sign of what? Oh, also, if that was an Ash patch, that would have ended the chain. Oh, but it could not. I forgot Gen 4 Pokeraider stops when you unload the patch. Well. What was the math? There is a 78.4% chance that I have it. I forgot how Pokeraider works in this game partially for a second there. That was stupid. Alright. Let's save and check the natures. Do you think I am stupid, Bob? Hardy. Sassy, hardy, brave, hardy, docile, hardy, adamant, hardy, hardy, calm, hardy, quirky, hardy, serious, gentle, hardy, brave, hardy. I think synchronize worked. Modest, hardy, hardy, jolly, hardy, hardy, hasty, hardy, hardy. Oh, that's this box. Hardy, hardy, naughty, hardy, docile, hardy, 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 brave, calm, lax, sassy, hardy, 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 docile, hardy, adamant, hardy, hardy. Okay, we got a couple of hardies at least. Where's its ability? Serene Grace. Runaway, runaway, Serene Grace. I'm pretty sure it's gotta have Serene Grace as well. Gen 4 Dudunsparce. I'm pretty sure it has to have Serene Grace. And Hardy. Yeah, Hardy with Serene Grace. Who's Jorrit? How often are you guys gonna ask that? It's... bruh. Okay, what do I do? I sent him to box 6, I think. Okay, this is Hardy with Serene Grace. So this has a 50% chance to become 4-segmented. 3-segmented. Why so many Abra? Because I needed a Hardy Abra with Synchronize. This is Hardy with Runaway, so this won't become it. This is Adamant. This is Hardy with Serene Grace. So this one also has a 50% chance. No, why would I do that? This is Docile, This is Hardy with Serene Grace. You also are Hardy with Serene Grace. Oh, it's looking good. Hardy with Serene Grace? Oh my god. I've got 5 of them, bro. Sassy, Lex, Calm, Brave, Hardy with Serene Grace. Can't wait. Okay, I have 5 of them. There is a 1 in 32 chance that I don't have a 3-segmented. 1 in 32. It's not that high. So I should be fine realistically. I will do this today. I want to end stream in 8 minutes. I don't think that's happening. Cause I need to play the freaking black and white minigame a couple of times. Should I reset for test tomorrow? Or keep watching stream? What do you mean with re-see? Like study again. What test is it? And don't just give me the subject, also like what is it about? Identity? What does that mean? Like, what factors decide a person's identity and personality? What subject is this for? The freak? Religion, yeah, that's what I thought. No, I would not study for that. Personally, I would not. I'm gonna be so honest. I can do it in the morning. You can also just write down some BS on the test and get a pass, because... what the heck does it even mean? Okay, we got... a couple... of Dudunsparce. What is this? 20. We got 20 Dudunsparce. That could be 3-segmented. That all have a 50% chance of being 3-segmented. Too tired to study, I'm gonna go to bed in 20 minutes. Don't you want to see the evolutions? Okay, that's probably hopefully gonna be done within 20 minutes. I hope so. Alright, I was gonna save the game again. Rules are rules? Oh, you have a bedtime of 10? That's fair, I guess. Let me see. I need to do some thingies. Yes, yes. Pum, 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 pum. Let me see. There. No. There. There. Why do I have multiple save files? I don't like that. Which one is the correct save file? Probably the top one, if I had to guess. Your presentation went well, nice. Yeah, okay. Yup. Well, I said the bare minimum, so I should pass. Exactly. As long as you ticked all the boxes, that should be a guaranteed pass. Should be. Oh, I gotta play the Gen 5 minigame, like, a lot. That's fun. I'm gonna leave 2 of the Dudunsparce, bro. I don't care. I can do 6 at a time. I'm gonna leave 2 of them. Will this become a video? Yeah. This part won't be in the video, because it's quite boring. I need to go home live. Just do only the shinies. Nah, it doesn't. It's not that much of a difference. Yeah, this. Fail to read save file backup. That's not great. Fail to read save file backup. That is very interesting. I know a way I can fix this. Yeah, apparently my 3DS can't put the DS save files back onto the cartridge. So I might have to do a bit of shenanigans to fix this. Which I can do. I can fix it, don't worry. Okay, I see. That's Pearl, where's Diamond? I just got lucky friends with somebody sick. Good question, where's Diamond? What? Mystery Dungeon, Pearl, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Stratego, Rangers, Diddy Kong Racing, DK Jungle Climber, FIFA, Mario and Sonic, Mario Kart, Mario Party, Mario Slam Basketball, New Soup, Pokemon Black, Mystery Dungeon, again, Platinum, Soul Silver, White, Tetris, more white stuff. I don't have diamond on here. That is very interesting. Alright. I can fix that. I can do this. Can do that. I did the classic, saw someone on the phone and raised my hand, just asked to. You're cruel, Bob. You're cruel. Okay, I need to rename this save file. I hope this doesn't crash the game. That would be really unfortunate. Pokemon. Wait, one. Oh. Oh no, wait. I need to call it 4 Pokemon Pearl. 4 Pokemon Pearl. .nds.save. Yes, this should work in theory. Okay. I hope. It's also possible I just destroyed another save file. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Hopefully this works. Then the teacher left for something and she said I almost gave her a heart attack. Okay, let me see. Does this work? I hope so. But I don't know. I need to charge this DS as well. I'm fairly confident you can actually put a Pokemon Diamond save file in a Pokemon Pearl game. And it will work just fine. I'm pretty sure. It works. That works. I love that. It's so funny that that works. Wait, but it has to be on a physical. Does it? It does. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Oh, so now... Oh, okay, I see what I need to do. I need to trade the Dudunsparce from one game to the other? And then send them to... Oh, okay, we're not doing this tonight, actually, because this is really freaking annoying. Because I can't back up my save files. Okay. We're not doing the evolutions tonight. I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out. We'll do them some other time. So... yeah. I think I'm gonna end stream here today. Do my Clash of Clans attacks and go to bed on time, because I got school tomorrow morning. Okay, I'll fix this tomorrow. Yeah. So, but yeah, for today, I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, even if it's probably very short. And I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye!